Hello everybody and welcome back to Warhammer 3, where we are about to make Karl Franz a very, very sad man for the second time in this series. So, of course, we all know what my tactic is going to be here. And it's going to be to crush their ranged units, use the Nobblers to sidetrack their spearmen, and then just destroy everything else. I have reinforcements coming in, so that will be great. We also have a new ability here from the tech tree, which allows us to replenish the hit points of our combatants. So that's pretty nice. We'll start the battle. We're going to pause for just a second. We're going to mark our targets here. Now, this is a smaller army than the last time I did this, but we should still be able to make it work. And let us begin.
Ogres don't lose. Ogres crush. Ogres consume. Ogres loot. Ogres win.
Yeah, ogres win. So they're backing off. That's fine.
Tyrant of the tribe.
I'd love to slow down their Free Company militia because I want to kill them. And those reinforcements are going to take a little bit of time to get here. That's fine.
Take it all.
So, Nobblers attack their Free Company militia. And then we're just going to crush their ranged units. Not entirely sure. Oh, is that a... Can they retreat from the ambush? That's interesting. I didn't know they could do that. Huh.
The biggest boss.
I kind of figured that was my retreat point, but maybe they can retreat from the ambush. Either way, I'm going to crush their archers, and then if they retreat, I'll just crush them next turn. It's weird that I can't select that to see what it does. Alright, come on, gents.
I'll go myself.
Let's reorganize. Yeah, Karl Franz is just retreating off the map. He's just like, nope, screw this, I'm out. That's fine. We might be able to catch some of their troops.
Biggest in the tribe. Meal time. Eat 'em. Crush
This is still a victory. This is still a pretty massive victory. Because even if they choose to attack us, like, they can't attack us again. Because that killing off all of their ranged units will give us a massive advantage. Absolutely enormous advantage.
Ring supper.
Slow them down again. Catch up to these guys here. There we go.
The gods have abandoned us. Serve the ogres.
And not only did I crush their army, but I don't think I took any damage from that. Doesn't look like it, no?
Guts out, boys.
Yeah. There we go. Now, because this army is going to survive regardless of what I do, I want to make sure I try to take out as many of their individual units as possible. They're being chased. That unit's not being chased, but I probably won't get to it in time. There we go. No losses. Sadly, Karl Franz did not get his stuff kicked in as much as I had hoped, but that's fine. This is still a W, and still an L for him. All right. And the money would be nice. We're going to take the meat, though. New contract. Legion of Chaos want us to destroy something way over there. Wissenland wants us to attack Grissenwald here. That's theoretically possible. We'll take that mission. I don't know when or if we'll ever do it, but we'll take it. And yeah, Karl Franz has backed off. As he should. As he should. So we need to close this. We need to close that. For Skrag here, I have another job for him. He's going to go progress the story. Next turn. Oh, there we go. I just had to click on it again.
Chaos realms is to step into a nightmare. 4 domains ruled by their cruel masters. Nurgle, the master of plagues. Slaanesh, the lord of excess. Tzeentch, the changer of ways. And Khorne, the blood god. We must visit each realm and steal a soul from a demon prince. For it is these souls, one from each of the great powers, merged together, that shall light the hidden path to the Forge.
So, when you send your faction leader into a rift, interesting. I didn't think about that possibility. Anyway, getting sidetracked. When you send your leader into a rift, you get the option of traversing to one of the realms of chaos to get one of the demon souls that you need to complete the story. You can see them up here, along with the progress of everybody else in the game. And you're going to have to do this 4 times, and each region is dangerous in different ways. The Blood God's Domain has a bunch of enemies to fight. The Demon Prince's realm bribes you into leaving it. The Plague Lord's land has a bunch of attrition-based effects that are very bad for you. And the realm of the Sorcerer is confusing as heck. I think of all 4 of these, for the Ogre Kingdoms, just based on the limited roster that we have right now, especially, the Plague Lord will be the most difficult. Attrition really affects these armies with small unit counts. I believe that the Blood God's Domain will be the easiest, along with the Dark Prince's realm. The Dark Prince's realm may even be more easy, but I want to leave that for last for a different reason. Realm of the Sorcerer. So in terms of difficulty, I think these 2 will be the easiest for us, and these 2 will be the hardest for us. Realm of the Sorcerer has a bunch of ranged enemies that are just also going to be painful for me. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to start with the Blood God's Domain, because I think it'll be the easiest.
The realm of chaos, a place unbound. The constraints of the mortal dimensions have no effect here. Only the whims of the dark gods matter. Yet there are places where no ruinous power claims influence. In the Forge of Souls, Bellicor lurks, and Ursun dies. Until we have the 4 demon prince
That's a very
souls,
horny tower
it will
on the right,
remain
by the
out
way.
of reach.
The pink one. That one
The
over there.
Blood God's Domain. Upon its blood-strewn ground, armies of demons clash in gladiatorial contests of unending slaughter. Battle through this cauldron of war and reach the Brass Citadel. There you will find the Gatekeeper, the favored demon prince of Khorne. Kill him to claim his soul.
You looked at me with eyes of hatred and rage, and now the fury is mine.
Khorne will not let you approach the Brass Citadel until he believes you are worthy of his attention. You must first slaughter the Blood God's arenas and wastelands. Only when you have killed enough will the route become clear. You won't just face his demons in battle, but also foes from the mortal world, blah, 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 blah. So we need, quote-unquote, 3 million bloodshed? Is that 3 million or 300,000? Okay, it's 300,000. Not really clear exactly what that value equates to, but the short and long version of it is that we have to fight people. We have to kill people.
Very well. I will subject you to a panoply of torments. You will beg me for death.
Cool. Anyway. So, unfortunately, going through that portal basically ends our turn for us. We cannot do anything
Ogre tyrant.
until next turn, which is a bit unfortunate.
I'll eat any
Now.
challenger.
We have these portals we need to deal with. So, the easiest way to deal with these portals is actually with heroes. You just recruit a hero and throw money at the portal and it closes up. We might be able to do that, but we don't really have a lot of money to spare. Regardless, let's see, we're going to be able to deal with that one pretty easily, and I don't really want my... Yeah, we're going to recruit a hero to resolve. We can't recruit a hero there. Okay. recruit a hero here. Big Daddy. we're gonna recruit Big Daddy.
Ogre Hunter.
And he's gonna go close this
Not a
portal
chance.
when he gets
The boss.
when he gets a chance. So Cog Big Trawler here has some levels to spend because he succeeded at his ambush. Impressive wealth. Recruit rank. Huh. Full charge. Yeah, we want our troops to be really good at the moment.
No one else touch it. Do what I say. Find
Let's move you
me
with
out.
some urgency.
Get moving.
There we go. I'm hoping that this portal here sends enemies after Marienburg. And well, the elves should be able to handle that one pretty easily. I'm not too worried about focusing down any of the other factions that come in here unless I have a particular reason to. Close a Chaos Rift. Oh, well, you know,
Such ignorance.
funny that. We're going to be doing that soon.
I'm the boss. Gets me what I want.
So, of course, only our faction leader can use the rifts for some reason. That's fine. We're here to close it. Close victory? Seriously?
We'll show who's boss.
Whatever, game. I probably could have handled that in battle better. But either way, the portal is closed. We can now go back to defending our eastern flank.
Ain't gonna roll over.
Actually, with the camp bonuses to income, these production buildings are really nice.
Sort it out.
All right, back all the way up here. Let's take a look around the realm of Khorne, shall we? We have these little icons here that give us little bits of lore. So we have this little floaty skull here. Just a casual tour through hell, you know. The skull of the first glowers. Oh, the skull of the first glowers high above Khorne's realm. And it also tells you what the item is that you get out of it. Now, these items are temporary. I don't think they stay with you when you leave, which is a little bit unfortunate. The Wraith Gate. There are challengers awaiting up before the Wraith Gate, eager to prove their worth. Huh. Okay. The Machina Daemonium. The Forge and the Daemonium are powdered by the fiery breaths of Hashut. Chunka. Tree of Souls. Dangling from the Tree of Souls are all manner of weapons and ordinances. Fancy.
The more
I need you to kill this guy.
come on.
What? Cairn Wraiths? Seriously? Cairn Wraiths? You're gonna send Cairn Wraiths against us? Like, the skeletons and zombies I don't care about. The necromancer is a bit of a pain, but Cairn Wraiths. Guess I know what the Nobblers are body blocking. Good news is they don't have any ranged weaponry. Bad news is Cairn Wraiths. Oh man, so Cairn Wraiths are ethereal, which means any attack that's not a magic attack does significantly reduced damage. Which means they can really tear into our non-magical ogres. We do have some magic with us, and in the Chaos Realms you have infinite winds of magic to wield, so that might not be so bad. Lots of casting fist, though. Alright. So where are these dumb Cairn Wraiths? There's one unit there. And there's 2 units there. I wonder if I just throw everything I have at them. And hope that they die.
Take it all! Serve the
That might work. Set the Gorgers here to flank and just run right into the Cairn Wraiths. That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do it.
Iron fists! Biggest in the tribe! Me! Slaughter!
Biggest ogre is best ogre. We're just going to use those Nobblers to basically defend our flank while we charge in.
Who can eat butcher? For butchery! Devour!
Alright, let's show them who's boss.
Nothing unconsumed!
Get a nice zip through. As they jog casually towards their enemies.
When do we eat? Voice of the moon!
And we'll cast... let's hold off on that for the moment. I'm gonna actually engage them in melee first. Do a quick fist spell there. There we go. Yeah, we can hopefully just demoralize the Cairn Wraiths. They'll just go away and they won't be a problem. That's the hope and dream, anyhow. 20 winds of magic to cast the Maw spell, huh? Let's get a few more undead in there.
Skrag, the slaughterer!
There we go. What does that do? It's a cataclysm spell. Direct damage. I assume that it does friendly fire, so let's not cast it on our troops. Please. I'd like to cast it, like... there. There we go. I wanted to cast a spell game. Can I cast my spell now? Please? Thank you. Yeah, fighting this battle was the right decision. Let's go ahead and heal everybody up. Oh, it doesn't heal everybody up. That's fine. We can heal up that guy. He has the least amount of health.
When do we eat? Get it
And
done!
isn't Nobblers.
Ogre Butcher!
Oh yeah, we could throw a block of doom in there.
I'm all that walks, cleave and gouge. The rites of slaughter.
Give me that extra magic, please. This battle's almost over. Yeah, it's over. That worked. That worked a lot better than I thought it was going to work. Oof. Okay, that's probably mostly Nobblers. These guys just didn't hardly get any kills at all. Yeah, these, not Nobblers. These, Nobblers. You can see the difference. 96 kills for 200 gold, 3 kills for 200 gold. Of course, Skrag getting the most kills with his spells. All right, come on, game. Show me the money. It just always hangs up at that last second. It's just like, I'm gonna load up the entire bar and then take like 30 seconds to a minute to load up that one last bit. I'm probably going to replenish our troops here, because we're going to need the troops. We could process meat. You know, we're not hurting too much. We'll go ahead and we'll take the meat. We're probably going to set up camp and recover anyway. So that gave us, you know, a little bit more than a third of the blood that we need.
The butchery is complete.
What does this weapon do again? Let's set up camp. Now, one change from Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 3 is that you can now move while you're encamped, which is pretty nice, all things considered. Prophet of the Maw could be nice. Oh, all 3 of those are really nice. Okay.
I can serve you better.
What can I do to the Great Maw? Can offer for campaign movement range. That could be useful. Can we globally recruit? Could recruit some Gorgers. Could switch out some of our Ogre Ghouls for much superior Iron Fists. Hell, let's do that. There's no way we don't get attacked while we attempt this, but you know, an attempt will be made. I feel like I don't use the Nobbler Trappers to the best of their abilities, so let's go ahead and we'll get rid of them.
Your ravenous children awake.
Of course, it's still expensive, but it's fine.
Tyrant.
Which reminds me, I need to save my money to upgrade my Ogre Camp more.
Ogre Hunter.
Alright, next turn we'll close that gate. End of turn. Let's see what happens. Legion of Chaos probably won't attack us. They'll just keep doing their own thing. We could kill them for more blood, but we kind of lack on friends right now, so I don't really want to make more enemies.
Beast killer.
Yep, close the rift for 1500. And it's that easy. Who knew all you had to do was throw money at it?
Biggest rooms mine.
We might actually try to set up camp next to this rift here and see if we can make... I was worried about that. The elves are back. Of course they are.
Ogre tyrant. Who can I boss around next? Obey me or your dinner. Make sure I don't die, right?
I'm probably going to lose this camp.
Wait.
Unless I can bring Skrag back quickly.
Come on.
And it's unlikely to happen.
Into my meat cauldron.
Now, here is one problem that we're going to have. Is that against actual demons of Khorne who are good in melee, we're not going to have any massive advantages. I mean, we still will. We're still anti-infantry, but... let's fight it. Well, we can't auto-calculate it. We'll lose. But that will be for next time. So until then, happy gaming.